Takashi Yamazaki.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming out in the rain. I am Takashi Yamazaki.
そもそもアメリカで公開すると思ってなかったんで、アメリカで公開できただけでもびっくりなんですけど、こんなにたくさんの皆さんがゴジラのために集まっていただけるっていうのは本当にちょっと想像もしてなかったのでとても嬉しいです。
I wasn't expecting an American theatrical release initially, so even the fact that we had a theatrical release and all these people are gathered here today after many, many weeks of it being in theaters, it's a really humbling and happy feeling.
ちなみにもう1回2回見たことあるって人いらっしゃいますか？
Who here has already seen the film? Just a quick show of hands.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much.
もう1回見た映画また見に来てくれてありがとうございます。
I appreciate you guys coming to see a film you already saw.
そうですね。後で Q&A がありますから、楽しみにしてください。今日は本当にありがとうございました。
And we're going to have a Q&A after the film, so please stick around and look forward to that. I appreciate you guys coming out once again. Thank you.
ありがとうございます。
Also, Mikey, our trans directed many other films. If people who've never seen any of your other films, what's the next one they should start with?
永遠のゼロを見てほしい。
I would like everyone to see Eternal Zero.
Is there a reason?
神風のこと、多分アメリカの人は分かんないけど、神風を描いて。
I tried to depict the truth behind a lot of the kamikaze pilots, which might not be a very well told or spread story.
I can't imagine what that was like for you.
ちょっと現実じゃないみたいでしたね。どう見てもスピルバーグなんで、最初彼が見つけて、会場で見つけて、あそこにスピルバーグいるよって言ったんだけど、いや、スピルバーグいるわけないじゃないからってずっと言ってて、いや、絶対スピルバーグだから一緒にちょっと行ってみましょうよって言ったら、本物がいたんですよ。この世に本当にいるんだと思って、ちょっと、そのことだけでも感動しましたね。
Well, I still am having a hard time thinking that this photo is real, first of all. So it was at the Oscar luncheon. It was actually me. I was like, "Hey, Yamazaki-san, I think that's Spielberg over there, like a few tables down." And he didn't believe me. He said, "No way. Spielberg wouldn't be here. He doesn't exist. He's a god." And I said, "No, I think that's actually him. Let's go talk to him." So we did, and he actually existed.
なんかディズニーのすごい偉い人と話してて、なかなか話が終わらなかったんで、一生懸命こうスピルバーグの視線に入るようにして。なかなか話終わってくれなかったですよね。
And he was talking to someone from Disney, and I know who it was Bob Iger. So Bob Iger, Steven Spielberg, and Yamazaki-san's here trying to sneak in between getting into Spielberg's line of sight, saying, hey, I'm here.
でもたまたまその時ゴジラの人形を持ってたんで、やっと聞いてくれて、ゴジラの監督かってそこから会話が始まりました。
And I happened to be carrying a scale Godzilla toy with me, and that's when he noticed, oh, hey, what did you do on Godzilla? And the conversation started.
そしたらすごい熱烈にゴジラすごい見て、3回見たよっていうことを語ってくれて、で、すごくゴジラの人形を欲しそうな目でこう、ゴジラの人形を見てたんで、プレゼントしたらすごい嬉しそうでよかったです。
And he talked about how he saw the film 3 times, and he was really passionate about it. And I thought I saw him eyeing my toy, and I was like, well, maybe he wants it. So now the little Godzilla found a home at Spielberg's residence.
Switching into what was, pardon my language, the ball buster.
でもね、背びれが、
Oh,
I like it.
Godzilla's fins begin to protrude as he's charging up his atomic breath. I think that's my favorite shot.
はい、違う映画作ってる時に思いついたんですけど、もうこれいけるわと思って、ちょっとその映画がしばらく手がつかなくなったぐらい興奮しました。
I was actually in production on a different film at the time, and when I had thought of this idea, oh, this is it. This is how we're going to show Godzilla's atomic breath. I was quite distracted for a few days on my other film.
One of the things I'm fascinated by is the editing process. Can they own this on 4K? So when can they own it on 4K?
I don't know. I don't hope people do.
Throw it over to Toho Studios.
When it comes out,
次ではないですね。次は違う映画を作ります。で、その先にあるかないかですね。
Well, I can tell you it's not going to be my next film. I already have a next film in development right now that I'm working on. But will it be the one after that? That remains to be seen.
what is your next film? Got it? So I know we're here to talk about Godzilla Minus One, but if you were to make a sequel, do you think it would take place like 5 or 10 years later, so the characters could have developed a little bit more?
そうですね。作る年に合わせたいですね。3年後に作るんだったら3年経ってる、4年経ってる、4年後だったら4年経ってる感じの、今のキャラクターのその続きが見たいです。
Hypothetically, if there's a Godzilla sequel, then I would like to date it with how long it's been in our timeline as to what the characters have gone through. So if we film it 3 years from now, I would set it 3 years from Godzilla Minus One.
その頃にはアキコも少しお芝居できるようになってると思います。
And I hope that by then, Akiko has worked on her acting.
Obviously, I'll drop it after this, but how much have you actually thought about the sequel and what monsters you might want to include?
ねえ。東方の人がいる。
It would be difficult to say with the Toho people in the room right now.
They actually left. They're not here anymore.
言えない。言えないってことはきっと何か計画があるのかもしれないですね。
But if you look at it a different way, the fact that I can't say might be good.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I don't know.
What is it actually, what has this experience been like for you? Because I would imagine there are many American people, studios, filmmakers, that now want to meet you and talk to you. So, do you think you could make an English language film? Or do you see yourself staying in Japan?
作りたいものが何かによりますね。これから作りたいものがどっちがふさわしいかによるし、でも本当にびっくりするほどの人たちがいっぱい電話かけてきてくれて、会いたいって言ってくれて、本当にこれはゴジラが開けてくれた扉だと思うし、せっかく開けてくれたんでそこに入ってみたい気持ちもあるし、ちょっと怖いんで閉めたい気持ちもあるという感じです。
Well, it would depend on what I want to make at at that time and what the different projects, how they develop, what they require, and if it's a better film to be produced using English cast, then that'll be the case. But regardless, I think Godzilla's played a pivotal role in opening this door. I have a lot of interest, to your point, a lot of people that I've had conversations with that wanted to work together. So I have to give thanks to Godzilla, of course, but because Godzilla opened this door, I feel a slight obligation to walk through it and see what's on the other side. But at the same time, it's a little scary, so sometimes I want to close it.